Anyway, I'm DJing, right?
Yes.
And I've been vaxxed. I'm double vaxxed, right? Yeah. I got
double vax.
I got double penetration on the vaccine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just fix your folders. You're ready to go. You're amped up.
Yeah. So I'm DJing and I'm not wearing a mask because there's really no one around me, right? There was no one around the DJ booth on the stage, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys came through kind of like the last hour or so.
We came at 4:00.
Right.
We
and
were
then
done at 5.
I'm not gonna say their name.
No.
Or
fuck
can you
them.
bleep it?
No. Fuck
Just
them.
bleep it because I'm not gonna
give them a fake name.
Give them a fake name.
Fucking stupid 1 and stupid 2.
You gotta bleep that.
Yeah, I gotta bleep that. But yeah, anyway. So a gentleman.
Well, they were dressed up like sailors, right? They were dressed like what is it?
They had a little like
that's was it sticks?
That's a stick.
It's sticks.
But it's like captains of the industry shit.
Yeah,
they've been doing this for a minute.
Those are the OG sailors.
Yeah, you better
those
call
are the
Stone
OG
Rock.
captains. That's Stone Rock and Graham.
Yep.
Shout to Stone Rock and Graham, the captains of the industry.
The only captains I salute.
I mean, these dudes were dressed in like
they've been doing this for years though.
They have been.
Yeah.
Not before Stone and Graham.
Stone and Graham go back to mid 2000s.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I know they used to do like I don't want to say what club, but they used to perform there. They used to do karaoke of House of Pain, Jump Around.
Oh, jeez.
Where?
You can't say it.
I'm not gonna say the club.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say their name. You have to bleep it, or you don't want to do that work. It's too much.
It's just give them a fucking name.
Okay. Sailors.
Just say the name. I'll bleep it. Fuck it. Go. I'm done.
I was to say Gilligan, the skipper.
Gilligan, yeah.
Gilligan. So Gilligan walks
Gilligan
up to
is
you.
skipper, right?
He comes over.
So this dude comes over while I'm DJing, and he didn't have dude was like sweaty looking. He looked like inebriated, which is fine.
Yeah, he was drunk.
But he didn't have a mask on.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a mask on. And I gotta stop this too. But every time someone approaches me and they don't have a mask on, I do this like, yo, stand back.
I do that all the time.
You do that?
I did it last weekend at work, and some chick tried to come up to the DJ booth, and I jumped back. I'm like, yo, can you please?
But we gotta stop that though.
No.
Don't we have to stop
She
that?
didn't have a mask on. I didn't have my mask. No, I didn't have my mask on. Actually.
You can't be wrong for being in a pandemic for a whole year and that's your first reaction. So you can't be.
See, this is a conversation I want to have because I was talking with my boy James Wang in New York.
Shout to James.
Shout to James, fellow Korean brother,
full bearded.
He says I have PTSD from COVID 2020.
I mean, we all do.
Because he's like, yo, you need to see the light and just like start coming outside and start embracing the world.
You know what? I think I have that also because I actually went out the other day. One night I went out, whatever.
Yeah.
Went to downtown Vegas, and I was like kind of nervous to be around people.
Right.
And I was like,
I mean, downtown Las Vegas is kind of.
Oh, that's
like remember Mad Max when he entered the Thunderdome?
Yeah.
That's kind of what downtown Las Vegas looks like.
It's like crazy.
It looks like Road Warriors, Thunderdome.
They got all those restaurants and shit down there now. It's like
but it's still a bunch of kids that are just drunk.
Out there, but
everyone's.
I just feel nervous being around people, and I got to get out of that.
We got to get out of that.
Yeah,
I think that's a bad habit to be like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
Okay,
I got to stop that.
But it's not bad. It's not. It's understandable to do.
It's
that.
understandable, but it's bad.
You got to chill a little bit, but it's understandable.
Yeah, but if I'm still doing well in August. You know.
Oh no! I mean, yeah, motherfuckers. But it's May. It's not August, so you can't say that yet.
Yeah, I know.
So
there was a couple of chicks that were coming up to the booth to request, or I don't know, talk to me, or like I don't know, change the music, and I was just like,
do the Heisman.
I was like, whoa, you know,
the Heisman, the COVID
Heisman. Whoa. So I don't. Anyway, this guy he comes up, and initially he's in a sailor outfit with the captain's shit. So Gilligan comes up, right?
Yeah.
So Gilligan comes up and he's just like, yo, like this, and I'm like, oh, whoa, and I'm in the middle of DJing, right?
Yeah.
And then I couldn't really hear him because the monitor's right there, and I try to turn it down, but there's still speakers on stage.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, huh? I was like, what? And he's just like, yo, I'm Gilligan. Right?
Yes.
And then I was like, yo, what's up? And I shook his hand, and then I turned around and kept DJing. And then he left,
Honestly, I wouldn't even shook his hand.
No, wait. Hold on. That was
a fist.
That was yeah. You have to kind of.
I don't even think I shook his hand.
But wait, was this before we got there?
No, you saw the whole thing.
You saw the whole thing.
No, but I'm saying. So he approached it while we were there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was because he made it seem on socials that it was 2 times.
Okay, wait. Well, let me explain my side first, right? So then, I went back to DJing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then he comes back maybe a minute later, and he reintroduces himself. He's like, "Yo,
I'm Gilligan.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm Gilligan. I'm Gilligan, like Gilligan. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm Gilligan.
Like enunciating the syllables, right? Gilligan. I'm Gilligan. And I was like,
know what I mean?
And I looked at him and I was like, oh shit, maybe it seemed like I dissed him before. So I gave him like an extra like bow, like, oh yo man, I mean it's good to see you. I even patted his back, I think.
Did you know who this was though?
No.
Have you ever seen him before? You seen
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
And honestly, with my memory, I probably may have spoken to him, but I don't remember. For the life of me, I don't remember.
By the way,
and I'm not saying that to diss. You know what I'm saying?
This is a PSA. Crookie's memory is really bad.
Yeah, my memory is really bad.
It's horrific.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yes.
But then, and then he was like, he was kind of smiling like, oh, and I was like, yo, respect, man, respect. Mm-hmm. And then he wanted to like hug or like do like the hug pound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, like, and we did a fist bump. Mm-hmm. And then he left.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I finished my gig with y'all, and then we left, right?
Yeah.
We went to get some Chengdu. We get some food.
Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
And then this dude, Gilligan, posts on his Instagram stories like I'm an asshole, and I kicked him out the booth. And I told him his music sucks because he does production. Mm-hmm. Yes. So were these guys big EDM DJs or something back in the day?
No, they wasn't even DJs, man. They was like hype guys. They get on stage and just like hype. They hype the crowd up. They do one of their songs. They'll probably do like I said.
Oh, so they were like a group. They were like
exactly. A duo. Yeah, they were 2 brothers.
Yeah. I thought they were DJs.
No.
Oh, okay. So they have music. Mm-hmm. Well, he was saying on social media. Should I just read what he said?
Oh, you should definitely read what he said because that shit was bizarre, man. That shit was crazy, especially when he brought up his father and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that made it seem like you're the biggest asshole. But
we didn't even bring up that he had his father there.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that in a second after I read this shit.
So this is the first slide, right, Kirk?
So slide number 1.
Presentation time.
You can see over here.
By the way,
or here.
If you want to see the visuals, go on youtube.com/rollpodcast.
We've been stepping up our YouTube.
Yeah, our shit's dope. You better subscribe before it's too late.
Check out youtube.com/rollpodcast.
We add views.
And you see Gilligan's post.
Well, we're gonna take out his name because I don't want to put him on blast like that.
Nah, we're gonna crop this shit out.
But this shit is funny because I'll explain even more later.
And then we're gonna give our perspective.
I got an additional DM this morning.
Oh, a good morning one? You got a good morning text?
Yo,
he's gonna text you.
You know when the dust settles and you're like, yo, what did I do last night?
Yeah.
Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Anyway, all right. So his first slide number 1, he said it's packed today. DJ Crooked kicked us off the stage. He said, I don't like our music. Keep your resident DJ job, pal. Middle finger. Get your shit right, Crooked. Watch your words with us, bro. Glad you played to a sold out crowd today, by the way. There's some misspelling in there.
Yeah. Clearly.
So
slide number 2.
I didn't even know about his music. He didn't mention his music. Mm-hmm. And I definitely didn't kick him out of the booth.
Because we were there.
Y'all would notice because you were sitting behind me. Pause.
We were
right?
looking at you.
I saw the whole thing.
So you saw him come up. Was it a negative interaction?
Just that beginning, like you said before, when he tried to like give you a pound.
Yeah, you did do the.
You have to push him aside. Be like, yo, chill.
I didn't touch him. I just said,
you did the high step, but you didn't touch him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if I was kicking him out, wouldn't you see me?
Absolutely, yeah.
You would have been seeing me like, yo, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
right?
I would have got up and been like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, we would have got up. Your demeanor was fine. It wasn't.
So then in his second slide, he just goes on, just changes the angle of the picture, but basically says the same shit he said in the same slide. I don't even know his dad was on there, right?
He'd been his dad up to
his dad was apparently dressed in the sailor outfit like him.
Well. Yeah,
right. We were trying to show love. He said, "I don't like your shit. Leave. This guy's a fucking loser." Romeo Reyes calmed my dad down. Thanks, Romeo. I didn't even see Romeo.
Romeo wasn't even there.
Was Romeo there?
Who was Romeo?
Romeo. If you listen to this, was she there?
Romeo, you gotta tell us your point of view because we didn't see that.
I didn't even see Romy Rome.
Yeah,
I can't.
Romy Rome.
I feel uncomfortable calling
Rome,
Romeo.
where you at, Rome?
Fam, I can't. I feel uncomfortable calling a grown man Romeo.
It's okay.
It's like calling him delicious.
Nah, it's not the same thing, man.
I mean, we called somebody fabulous for so long. I mean,
Romeo. Anyway, Romeo was there. Thank you, Romeo. Yo, shout out to Romeo Reyes because we live in the same building and I see him once in a while.
He only lives up there.
He lives up above you, right?
Yeah, he lives right above you.
Nah,
He does?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I'm just joking.
He lives in the same building, though.
He comes down, says what's up. He tries to borrow condoms and shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Sugar and condoms.
No, shout out to Romeo though.
Yeah, we seen him in the elevator a few times.
He didn't even say what's up. So should we feel some type of way that he say hello?
What's going on,
I don't know,
Romeo?
maybe you should feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But he did calm a motherfucker down that, I didn't want his dad beating my ass or some shit. Or him. Imagine me getting beat down by Gilligan and his dad. Y'all would have just watched that shit.
I would have left there. I probably would have been laughing.
So Romeo calmed him down. So slide number 3 is just the middle finger.
In his hand.
And complete jerk to my dad, right? Today. Fire this motherfucker.
Ooh.
Asshole said, first off, I don't like you guys or your music. We're not negative, but middle finger, this motherfucker get out. All right?
Damn.
And then the last slide is a picture of his dad.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And his dad is dressed up in the same sailor's outfit. And don't laugh because this is
Gilligan
sad. This is
Senior.
the sad part.
Gilligan Senior was there.
So he says, trying to get something going, crooked trying to make our father dance. It's fucking dead. Our father has dementia and still say crooked needs work. We agree.
And there's so many things I want to ask about this. So his dad has dementia and his dad is in the club.
Yeah.
But then again, his dad still was good
enough sense to know that you was whack.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Damn. What a review.
You know what? Like, I actually don't mind a motherfucker saying I'm whack, you know?
Yeah. But why did he have to add his dad?
I know, right?
Like,
at a club.
There's moments where I probably sounded whack, you know what I'm saying? It was
you had a little delay action.
We talking about an old man that has dementia.
But why would you bring your father with dementia to the club?
Exactly, yeah.
And so much.
But
questions.
we're not gonna go into that because that's
that's
another
separate
thing.
thing.
That's a separate thing. It has nothing to do.
But why did he have to mention it? Is my question.
Look, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. How did his imagination come up with this? Because none of this happened.
Well, he was drinking.
You had probably an interaction with him for 10 seconds.
That licking sun kicked in, and he was just like,
yeah.
This is why he was probably thinking all this shit in his head.
We gotta get Romeo on the phone soon. To see the perspective.
Yo, should I call?
I got Romeo's number.
You want to call him?
Should we call him?
Call him real quick. Yeah, just call him. If he picks up, we'll ask him.
Oh, he's not.
She never ain't got it like that. Never even got it like that.
Hey.
Maybe Romeo was instigating the shit.
Maybe he was. Yeah. That's what we gotta get to the bottom of.
It was like, do the right thing. when the white dude stepped on
I'm bugging out sneakers.
His
Jordans. Yeah.
Man, he meant to do that. He was even talking about your mama. So I actually have video. Okay, so this dude actually posted a video on his feed on top of all the Instagram stories. Yo, like, it just boggles my mind because I don't know what was going on in his head. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Pause.
DJ Crooked kicked me out of the fucking DJ booth today. Kicked me out. Wow. So get the fuck out. I don't like you guys. All right?
So wait. I said...
you wouldn't say that, man.
I know.
I'll give you that much. You would say, get the fuck out.
You're an asshole, but you're not that much of an asshole.
Yeah, man.
You know, like, I wouldn't just have someone come up and be like, yo, get out. I don't like your music. Can you imagine me saying all that shit?
And you're probably not, no offense, but you're probably not even aware of his music.
I mean, I wouldn't, even if I didn't like a motherfucker's music, I wouldn't say, yo, get out. I don't like your music.
Yeah.
We just had a good text conversation. Romeo Reyes, calm me the fuck down.
Woo!
Thank you, Romeo.
Thank you, Romeo, for doing that work, baby.
Right? But here's the problem.
Oh, no.
I'm like, yo.
You got more beef?
I don't know.
More problems?
Here we go.
Yo, Crooked. And also Romeo, player shit.
Now he's beefing with Romeo.
No, he's
after he's taking Romeo for calming him down. Now he's shitting on Romeo.
Like, play his music.
Yeah.
Play our shit. Play our shit. I got it. Top 40 DJs. Boo boo bee boo bee boo.
Top 40 DJ.
I actually like this guy. I like this guy. I like this guy. I like this guy. Remember Christopher Walken in what was that? In a Quentin Tarantino movie. Remember Christopher Walken in True Romance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this guy, and then he blows his brains out.
Play some new music. Break some new music, man. Be the breakers.
Ooh.
I love Romeo. Crooked, I don't hate you.
That's the name of this episode. Crooked, I don't hate you.
Yo, man.
Play some fucking new fucking shit.
Ooh.
You too, Romeo. Play some new shit.
Damn.
He's
You
mad.
don't play our shit, neither does Crooked. I think anybody plays our shit. I don't give a fuck. Play it. Take a risk.
Maybe play some mix.
Play our shit. If it sucks, text me. I don't think it'll suck. Take a risk, boys. I'm out.
So I didn't have any. He didn't give me no music. Like
I know,
what?
like exactly.
He didn't give you a dump drive or nothing.
I don't understand the what is it? The entitlement
That's
of
entitlement.
someone hating on me on their social media, fabricating a story about me talking shit to them and kicking him and his father with dementia out of a day club, right?
Yeah.
And then being like, yo, why aren't you breaking music? Why aren't you playing my shit? Yo, fam, you never gave me no music.
Yeah.
You never even once mentioned your music to me. I don't understand. Like, obviously, he was drinking
He
a
probably
little.
assumed that you knew who he was and you knew his
But
shit.
that's also entitlement as well, right?
Yeah,
that
it's
everyone knows who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
would you presume to enter an establishment or a venue and just assume that everyone knows who the fuck you are? You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, yeah.
I mean, when I don't want to. When was he like doing all of these, hosting all of these events and doing all this shit?
This has to be like 2010.
2010, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember
Shit,
a lot
you-
of shit. You couldn't make me try to remember.
I didn't even know those guys is like still doing their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, I'm not trying to shit on anyone's hustle. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously having some sort of, he's going through some shit. All I'm saying is, like, I feel for you, fam. He deleted all of this shit, right? And then he fucking,
Ooh,
he DM'd me, right? Because he was DMing me.
yeah, I told you not to respond.
Yeah, he was DMing me like, like
fuck you, this, that, and how do you not know who I am?
right. But he said, hey, brother, was having an off day yesterday, dealing with a lot, my apologies. He said some other shit. I'm not going to put it up there. But they're like, I understand that shit. That's why I'm not going to put his name out there.
Yeah, it was just a funny thing that happened to you.
I mean, it's funny that it happened, but I can't help but empathize to see where he's going, because I don't think all of us has been, I don't think we all acted like this motherfucker, but I feel like we've all been in a place where this motherfucker has been. You know what I'm saying? Where we would potentially do something self-destructive. I don't know. Like,
Radical, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Never look at me like, nah.
I
son.
don't know. Speak for yourself. Jamie's like, yeah, I don't know about that one, but go ahead.
I'm just trying to be.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying to understand your point of view.
Am I empathizing too much?
Yeah.
Yo, what would Crooked pre-therapy? What would he have said? Because a motherfucker was calling me soft the other day. One of my boys in New York.
Damn.
Or even Boogie Blind was like, "This ain't no therapy shit."
Yeah.
These motherfuckers like
Soft
pre-therapy. I
ass.
would have been like, "Fuck this dude," right?
Yeah, you would have been like, you motherfucker.
Nah, you wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
What?
I do empathize, man. Honestly, man.
But shouts
You
to
know what?
Gilligan.
If it was a packed club, if it was like 100% capacity and it was like a performer and he was DJing, you definitely would have flipped out.
I would have
some
flipped out.
shit.
Yeah,
Right? It wasn't like that at all.
But the thing is, I wouldn't have flipped out because nothing happened at the time.
No, nothing happened at all. All this shit
You know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
delusion.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't happen. You had first interaction was about 10 seconds, and the homegirl was there with us. Actually, she was standing right next to me.
Yeah.
And then the second interaction lasted about 15 seconds, and neither of those times it looked like you were angry or you came off or you waved somebody off. You actually stood in front of the DJ booth the whole time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I did my job.
you did your job.
I hope I did my job.
I think you did.
Yeah, but anyway,
shouts to Romeo Reyes for saving your life.
Romy Rome, shout to you.
Romy
shout to the Bay, Romy Rome.
Shouts to the Niners.
If you want to check the full episode of this clip, click the video on the left. Or if you'd like to continue watching more road clips, click the video on the right. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page and get updated on new clips and videos from Road Podcast throughout the week. Peace.